Hey there, it's Chanel here from the Heart and Soul with your weekly Oracle card reading for March 18th through the 24th, 2019. Congratulations to all you parents who survived March break up here in Canada last week. I'm always so grateful to have that time with my kiddos, but at the same time, it's always nice when they head back to school and we head back to a little routine. This week I'm using a brand new deck. We were out over March break and went to the bookstore to wander around, and I found this beautiful deck by Doreen Virtue called Crystal Angels Oracle Card Deck. And I love crystals, so I thought this was a great one to use today just to get an energy reading for this upcoming week. There's been a lot of turmoil, a lot of heart things going on for people, whether that's physical or emotional. It just seems a lot of tugging on the heartstrings. Woo! And a jumper. There's our third card. There was no denying that one today. Okay, so let's see what we've got. So the first card is called Kyanite. Make time for self-care. Taking care of yourself is essential right now. Perfect. Our second card is Amber. Give it to God. Take a deep breath, and on the exhale, release the situation to God for healing and answers. Beautiful. Really see a theme coming up here about letting go and taking care of yourself. Again, it's all that heart-centered stuff. Last one is Peridot, my birthday stone. Life lessons. You can break free from recurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessing that they contain. Sorry, I forgot to show you the card. I love this reading. It really resonates with what I've been teaching in my yoga classes over the last week or so about kind of meeting yourself where you are, making sure that you're taking care of yourself, listening. We've been talking about that a lot over the last few months, really listening to the heart and soul. And when I say from the heart, I don't necessarily mean an emotional place. I mean listening kind of intuitively as a whole. We get caught when we go to that logical place in the brain or that emotional place in the heart. Those are not good places to make decisions from. So kind of that place in between where intuition lies is really that soul or heart that we're listening to, that we want to connect with and reconnect with when we fall away from ourselves. So the universe is really asking us to pay attention. They're also asking us just to do a little review of the last few weeks and to see what those life lessons are that keep coming up for you. It really is. The universe will keep giving you things, and they will keep giving it to you in kind of a more intense way each time to help you to learn the lesson that you need to learn to keep moving forward. If we don't learn a certain lesson and are able to take what we need from it, then we will be given that lesson again to learn it all over again. So making sure that we are being open to receiving and seeing what's being put in front of us is so important to moving us forward into the next step. I will say on that part though, sometimes the universe gives us little tests just to make sure that we really did learn the lesson as well. So it's not necessarily that we're learning the lesson again, it's just the universe is saying, hey, I'm pretty sure you got this, but let's just check in and make sure. So the energy has started to shift and lighten over the last probably just few days, maybe a week tops, as we've all started to make these shifts into this newer energy. Things have lightened up. Things have gotten softer. They're not necessarily moving high speed, but it does feel like that's coming again very quickly, and it's going to come out of the blue, and it'll be a really short, quick manifestation period. But the universe is asking you to be prepared for that. Taking that time for self-care, letting go of the drama that you don't need in your life anymore, and really getting ready for that manifestation piece. Because when it comes, like I said, it's going to be quick and it's going to be really, really high speed. So you have to be prepared for it. And if you're not, you're going to miss the opportunity or opportunities that come up for you. So again, take time for self-care this week. Take time to let go of the things that no longer serve you. Take time to review those things that have been happening. Are they lessons that are repeating themselves over and over again? Can you take what it is from it that you need to learn and the blessings from that lesson and move on and move forward? Hold tight. Again, that energy is shifting. It's going to be kind of an up and down for the next They're saying month or two. And they're really showing me this. We're having some really big ups and downs. So that self-care and nurturing and taking care of yourself is so important to get through this next little bit. But I feel like once we get through that, we have this real sensation of spring, this blooming, this growth, this warmth, and it is going to be amazing. So hold tight, we're getting close. Just a little more winter. I don't know if you're anywhere near me. I'm in Hamilton. We had a nice blanket of snow again this morning. I thought we were done, but we had one more dose of winter. Let's see if it's all done and we can invite spring to join us now instead. All right, from my heart and soul to yours, I will see you next week.